Welcome back to Stream Dialogue. Update from Madagascar. Situation is very tense. It's an ever-changing situation. So we know that protests have been going on in Madagascar. We see the young people. They call it the Gen Z movement, but the Malagasy people have been protesting for a few weeks now. They have multiple demands: corruption, so forth, power cuts. But the situation have taken a turn in the past few days. Protesters have gathered momentum. We see the president dissolve the government, install a new prime minister, change at the head, but that still didn't let up. The people kept going. The people want their demands being met to be met. But this, we're waiting for more information. There's been a mutiny in the ranks of the army. A famous elite military unit has, committed mutiny. They've joined the protesters, calling for their military brothers to join the protesters. But, we're analysts. We don't just jump to conclusion. And of course, we're waiting for information to come out. But this is more of a quicker video, a shorter video to update on what's going on. But there are a few things we want to make clear. So far, it is unclear who have taken power, or who have power in their hands. Different. It seems like the military itself is divided. Uh, of course, there was rumors that the president left the capital. He came out with a statement today saying that there is an ongoing effort to seize power illegally, and for those of us who does analysis, especially on events that happen throughout the world and throughout Africa, and understand the social economic situation of Africa and other states, we can say that it is highly likely that the president have lost power. So there actively there is a coup d'etat on the way. But the question is, what will be the end result? Will it be a situation as we had in Gabon or in Guinea, or will it be a situation where we can have a revolutionary leader as we see in the Burkina Faso, Mali, or Niger, compared to Mamadi Doumbouya of Guinea, who is basically a reactionary leader who came as an opportunist, where they overthrew a weak leader that the army itself has rebelled against, or the people themselves have rebelled against. Same thing in Gabon. We had a leader that, of course, these leaders are normally pro Western leaders. They're unpopular, so the West normally use their guys within the power structure in the military. These officers to take power before revolutionaries can come and take power. Gabon again, Guinea Conakry with Mamadi Doumbouya, with Nguema of Gabon. Palace coup, basically that's what it is. So what we are hoping is that of the people of Madagascar, the Malagasy people, be vigilant, but we're also hoping that the military itself, the revolutionary officers, don't allow themselves to be, you know, uphanded or taken advantage by the pro-Western, pro-imperialist faction within the officers of the military. So, from our analysis, especially when you read through the Western mainstream media, you can see that their guy, who they want to take power, haven't come forth yet, because there's a division. So we are hoping that this Pan-African wave can reach Madagascar and liberate the Malagasy people. They are great African people of Madagascar. But we're calling on the youths, and we're hoping the youth of Madagascar don't allow their revolution and their glory to be taken away from them by France and the West, in particular, in general. Because what we're seeing is that the West themselves, you can tell their hands were in this, but you can see that they don't have full control. So we're hoping that the revolutionary officers within the military, within and the revolutionaries within the protests can be vigilant and take power within this moment. Because my first video on this channel is that can Africans see this moment, but we can't allow what happened in Gabon, in Guinea Conakry, and then we as African we come out, and not just African, but the world will come out and celebrate to see another so-called dictator, or of course, these people are Western puppet, but as we know, the West heats their home, so they will do whatever it takes to control what is under the ground, under the feet of Africans in African country, or under the feet of people that are in the global south. So they don't care about the leader, nor do they care about the people. And what we are hoping that revolutionary leaders can take power to avoid devolving into a civil war, as what we see in Sudan. The people themselves launched a revolution, but the military hierarchy conspired to take power from the people, where they installed this puppet civilian leadership. And look at where we are now. We're in a civil war because two groups are fighting for power who are not basically, with the people. So the people suffer every day. So we hope the youth of Madagascar will continue this fight. Don't let up. Um, it's really difficult because we're in this moment now where imperialism, they are a bit sloppy, but still they can cause a lot of damage. They're causing a lot of issues throughout the world. You'll continue to see stuff like this. And also the people themselves are tired as well. So they will take advantage of you. So we are asking the people of Madagascar not to let these imperialists snatch glory and victory from their hand. Victory is in your palm. It's just a stone throw away. So continue to march forward. But this same president, Andre Rogelina, that's his name. But this current president was installed through a coup d'etat in 2009. So it's like deja vu again. So what we don't want is another puppet leader like that to be installed in Madagascar. Then the people will have to do this thing over and over again, leading to frustration. We can lead to other problems for the people of Madagascar. But we see a lot of classic color revolution style. So color revolution cannot be launched without genuine discontent, or you know genuine demands. So yes, majority of the people who are protesting definitely are protesting genuinely. But there was this thing where a few, well, not a few, a lot of people were unalive. People were firing on protester, and it came out that, well, police and military leaders are saying that they didn't order anyone to shoot on or fire on protesters to unalive anyone. So this is a classic thing. So they want to, we see like someone somewhere want to cause chaos within this protest and confusion. So we condemn that to the fullest, and we hope that this doesn't devolve into a situation as what we have in Sudan. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We do a more in-depth analysis, and when the dust clears a little bit. But it seems as if the West have their hands trying to choose their own outcome or leader from this revolution.